I will show a step-by-step of an ETL here that was needed. I hope it helps you, alright? We need to table it, right? Put these double column spreadsheets in line here. Will you have a merge on top, okay? Sometimes you can have even more, right? Rows of columns like this, merged to the table, and you have the information below. Note that it repeats every 3 columns, and you have the group information is not the only qualified information in line here. How do we transform this information into a nonlinear table? Removing these columns here so that we can work with the data within Qlik Sense. Let's transform it step by step, simple, quick. First thing, you will load this table, alright? Note here, that my first columns, only those that are merged here, right? Only BAB1, for example, that has the name AE1, right? So when I get this spreadsheet here, automatically the Qlik identifies it as F these columns that do not have a name, right? Spreadsheet 10 or even as F, alright, and then here I put that having names and shuts, alright? So it identified it as an F here, alright, I will give the example here with embedded names, cool. This here is the first step. This script, alright, you will give a cross table here where you will inform that you only have one qualified column, which is my case. I only have one qualified column, so I will classify it here, right? I will name my column as area, so this here will come named as area, and my data, what comes from here down, will be named as sales. Alright, which of the quantitative data, right? There would be the quantitative data. I will give you the first data load just for us to see the model that the table will look like. So I will bring that data viewer model. We will have here the table, okay, temp. Look at with cross table, the group became group. Alright, the group appeared here because it has a name here, right? It has a group here, then it has the area. Note here that it brought ration. F3, F4, which is the nomenclature that was there in the header, and then we have sales, which are the quantitative data, right, which would be these. However, it also brought these here. See that they are caps, right? We will have to break it into another column. How do we do that? And how do we do the other treatments? Well, the second step you will have to do the treatment of the area, right? We can do all this in the quantity, but I broke it down into parts, alright, so we will do the treatment of the area. I put here, left, if the area field that was the field we created, is equal to AF, right? If left, one of the area is equal to 8F, that is, the first character on the left was equal to AFPIC, takes the last information from above, alright? The last information that loaded from the area, if not put it the same. Alright, with this we will already treat the area part. So I loaded here the table that was temp and 1, which turned into group. Area and sales, alright? It's the one that was in the data modeling. Then I dropped the temp 1 table. Let's see how it will look here. Already in the second step. So in the second step, I will come here. Data modeling. This part of the area will already be treated. See that the FS disappeared. Alright? So I already put it here, the correct main, and now we need to treat these caps here. What happens with these caps? We come here. We have the quep, right? To treat this quep part, what will I do? I give a distinct statement. I put the area, which is one of the distinct pieces of information that I have to load, right? So every cap here, it exists in an area, alright, even if this was not regular. This logic would work, alright. So here I have the area. I have the quep. I put the row number to create an identification for each of these combinations here. Each of these 99 combinations of the row N1, and I put a where is no sales equal to false. That is, I wanted to bring me everything that does not have a number. Alright, and a new table, so I will give a script for us to see this step here. I am bringing this to a new table. Do you have a data viewer here? We have here on map cap. See? This here is the new table. See map keep, but I kept the A temp too. So here we have the area, the cap, and the item. See that I only have 9 data. So I only have 9 information. See the 9 here was my last number. Alright, now that I discovered my last number, I can come, right, and start doing the logic to have the connection of this cap in my new column. What will I do? I will take the table, fact that would be this temp 2, and start. The group area sales, and I will create here the item. See that it is the item that reached 9 here. I will start counting money. It is already in the correct order, right? It is already in ascending order, which was the order I loaded here from the spreadsheet, so I didn't change the order. If running the number or the PIC of the item, which would be the item of this table itself, right, is equal to 9, then bring 1, otherwise what will it do? It will do the precaneo. It will take the field that has just been loaded and will add 1 more. That is, if it is equal to 1 or if the loaded internal field is equal to 9, it transforms into 1. If not, it takes 1, add 1. Then take the different field from group, because this line here, different from group, is actually the field name, right? And it is not aligned with data. In this case here, I already put the field different from group and then I give a left join of map cap, right? Already taking care of for it to bring the cap column here in temp3, alright? And then I drop the map cap column, so I will give a data load. Now we already have our treatment break. I will come here in the viewer. Data modeling will only leave me with the temp and 3O. I only have temp 3 left and I already have my cap column. It is already separated here, nice, so I can make the information through it, right? Any sum, etc. Through the cap column, and if I want to use the area too, I can also do it. So I will come here to the folder. I already have my data here. I will put it here, OCAP. 123 sum of sales. Let's match it with Excel to see if the treatment was correct. So we take the Excel column here. Let's transpose. Let's remove the duplicates. Now, like, it will take you to do the sum and then give us some 6, right? So, okay, it's here, OPA. I'm going to the other side. Wow, it's been a long time since I worked with Excel like this, sum 6. I mean, I work by doing a report, right? The sum range is this. Here we lock it, right? F4, then come near criterion range. We also lock it. It does an F4 and here it doesn't need to be locked, which is this one. The criterion, alright, 800 and something in here. Oh, 818, 935,119.818, 935 gave 119, right? I hope it helped in this case of cross table with double column. Even if it's triple or quadruple, what do? Repeat the process of the item. You can create the new columns, in case you have more, in case you received Excel files like this, alright. I hope I helped you and see you in the next video. Thanks.